morning, everyone. Happy Thinking Thursday. We just finished reading Beetle Bop. And now our job is to write about if we like beetles or if we do not like beetles. And I want you to use the word because. I want you to tell me why you like or don't like beetles. You have to have some sort of reason. So I'm going to say that I like beetles because I like ladybugs. And do you guys see what the ladybugs are doing? They're kind of eating these little white things. These are aphids, and aphids can really mess up your roses. So I'm going to say I like beetles because they help my roses. So that's a lot of words. I like beetles because they help my roses. That's 8 words. It's a pretty long sentence, but we're using the word because, which is very important because when you get to first grade, you're going to have to write sentences and explaining why you think something. So you have to be able to write about your opinion and give a reason why. It's very important in first grade. It's also part of a kindergarten standard that we start writing about why we like things, why we don't like things. We have to write opinion pieces. That is your opinion. You don't have to like beetles. You can say, I do not like beetles, and you can give me a different reason. Parents, you can help your kiddos with the first part. I like beetles because, I do not like beetles because, and then make sure that they write the next part. And you can help them sound out. Remember, we're using our best sounds here. It's okay if it's not dictionary spelling perfect. That does not bother Mrs. Sketch, and I know that doesn't bother first grade teachers. So just make sure that your sounds make sense, and we're going to get started because this is going to be a very long sentence, so probably a long video. We're going to get going. So we've got my sentences from earlier in this week, and now I'm going to write my sentence about beetles, and we're going to use brown. I think that'll be nice beetle-y color. And the nice thing too is I have this book here, Beetle Bop, so I can look at the title of the book to get the word beetle. So remember, you can always go find words that you want to spell in the classroom, in your home, on books, whatever it is that you have where the word is. You can go look at that too if you want. This is also one that we can sound out. We just probably wouldn't know about this E at the end because of the sounds. So I'm going to start right here. It's going to be kind of low. I'm going to say I, then a finger space, like. I. Remember, the k sound is not going to be a C because we have to have a bossy E over here that's telling the I to say its name. And this is one of our sight words. And it's one of our sight words that we unscrambled this week, so we should know this word. I like. If we had a C here, this would say lice. That's not the word we want. We want the word like. I like beetles. Now I can take the word beetles from the book, and then I can also use my best sounds to spell it. B-E, like the word bee that flies. T-O. Beetles. Now I know to add an S at the end because this is just beetle, one beetle, and I'm saying I like beetles. I like beetles in general. Most beetles I like. I like beetles because it's a hard word that we can't really sound out, but it is our unscramble word for today. So if you did your sight word work before this video, you will actually already have the word because written down somewhere, and you can go back and use it. So I'm gonna have a space here. We know at least the first part, B-E, K. And then the AU is making the sound. It's weird. And then the S makes S. And then there's an E, because why not? Because I like beetles because they. The TH, just like what we were talking about before. A. Now, we have a poster over here that has 2 ways that we can make A. A-Y or A-I. Both of those say A. So if you used either one of these ways to write the word they, that's fine by me. This they, though, It's got different friends that are going "ay," and that's EY. EY also get together and they go "ay" sometimes. They, because they, I don't know that I'm going to be able to fit the word help here, so I'm going to come over here. Ooh. I like beetles because they help my. Now remember, my is one of our sight words. We've worked with it a lot, so we should know how to spell it, but if you can't remember that, what letter's making that I sound at the end of my, that's okay. Just use something that makes sense with the sound. So I'm going to have my finger space. Because of my, M. I know it's a Y because we've been talking about the word my so much, especially within, I think, the past month. But again, if you can't remember that it's the Y, that's okay. You can put an I there, I, because that sound would make sense also. But I also know that it's a Y because up here I have I clean my room. So I can just look up here too. We have the resources to find the words we want, and it's okay to use them. I like beetles because they help my roses. So we've got R, then an O, S. And then what do you guys think is making the O say its name in rose? Bossy E, roses. How am I going to say more than one rose? What do I do when I want to say that there's more than one of something? I add an S. Roses. I like beetles because they help my roses. Period. Now, not all beetles help my roses, but I'm just being very generic here because a lot of beetles do eat bugs that would hurt my roses. So some beetles would eat my roses as well, though. Those beetles I don't care for. All right, my friends, I hope that was helpful. I am just realizing that I don't think I posted a video yesterday going over how to write a feelings sentence. So I apologize for that. You guys did a great job without my help. So maybe you don't even really need me to do this anymore, but I'm here for you, here to help you sound things out and give you some ideas. I hope you guys are doing well. I miss you, and I will talk to you soon. Bye.